Hello everybody, this is an update on the C-161 powered by a Briggs & Stratton 16 horse opposed twin. When I got it, it was running a little bit rough. It had a mist to it, and I'm seeing some fluid, some oil or something on the front head. So there's a chance that might have a weeping head gasket, but I pulled the plugs and set those gaps at 30 thousandths per the manual. The front cylinder was about 35 thou, and the back was right on 30. So I cleaned up the plugs. I do have a new set if I need. And then I checked the magnetron coil here. And once again, according to the manual, that gap right there should be 8 to 12 thousandths of an inch, and it was about 20 thou, so about double what it should be. So I tightened that up to 10, right in the sweet spot between 8 and 12, and that seems to help a lot. You can see some of the liquid that's on that front head. And I don't know, maybe there's an oil leak somewhere, or a breather. I'm not so sure yet. I'll have to look into that. But just recently, I was reading on Red Square about the plastic starter gears on these. And there, I can focus a little bit better that way. And I see that there are a few spots where this is a little bit funky shaped, and look at that. I mean, I don't know how it's supposed to be, but I'm guessing I should probably plan on that not lasting forever. It's pretty chewed up, so it won't surprise me if it doesn't last. I did hear that there were some that were plastic and some that were metal. This ring gear here is plastic as well, so I don't know how it would wear if there was a metal starter gear and a plastic ring gear. I would imagine I would just chew up that flywheel gear. So for now, it runs and starts well. It does make a little bit of noise from that starter, but I'm going to just deal with it for now. I think that's it. I did check the front end. I used the bucket to lift the front end up, and just made sure that the spindles were tight. Everything felt nice and greased. This outer wheel bearing on the left side is loose. It wobbles pretty good, so I'll end up replacing that. Maybe the inside one too, just while I'm at it with that wheel. So otherwise, this thing's checking out pretty tight, pretty nice. I will end up replacing the fluid in the rear end and flushing that with some diesel. But I do know, I forgot to take a recording of this, but this does not like a steep incline. Just from loading it and unloading it off the trailer, it spit a bunch of oil out that breather from the back cylinder and filled the oil breather, or the air breather, I'm sorry. And it was smoking like crazy. I knew something went wrong, and I figured it was just due to unloading. So when I change that fluid in the rear end, I'll make sure that I do not use the loader to lift it that high. I'll use the high-low or chain fall or something like that. So thanks for watching. Thanks for paying attention. If you got any questions, feel free to ask on YouTube or find me on Red Square. I am Pull Start.